Good morning, children. Look at this picture in Unit 2. Okay. So, it is a story about one honest boy. So, from this, we will find out the moral. Look at this red t-shirt boy. He is Chandru. One day, when he was walking, he saw a lady getting out of an auto. See her, she is wearing pink sari. By mistake or unknowingly, she dropped her hand purse and walked towards home. Chandru saw the purse, which was lying on the roadside. Chandru took that purse and went to the police station. You can see in this picture, and handed over this purse to the police. He was appreciated by everybody in the police station. A lady who dropped or lost her purse came there to the police station to register or lodge a complaint that she has lost a purse. She saw that Chandru has come to hand over the purse in police station. So she saw her purse and told the police that it is her purse. The police gave the hand purse to that lady. The police and that lady thanked Chandru and appreciated him. So here Chandru is an honest boy and truthful boy. Now let us go for the new lesson, Speak the Truth. Speak the truth. Santosh was a student of class 4. His teacher gave him homework every day. Santosh usually reached home at 4 p.m. He would have his snacks and then do his homework. So, children, see in this picture, this is the picture of a classroom. The teacher begin the class by taking an attendance. Okay. So, Santosh was a school-going boy like you all and was studying in 4th class. In the class, the teacher would give homework every day. So, the teacher, she would give homework every day. Santosh usually would reach home at 4 p.m. When you were in 3rd standard, you also would reach home by 4 o'clock. Now, due to Corona, you people are not able to come to school. So, in the same way, Santosh also was studying in 4th class like you all. After reaching home from school, he would get fresh up. He would clean himself and would wear clean clothes. His mother would prepare evening snacks. Snacks means a small amount of food. Okay, you eat no after going home. Some foods like some chaats you eat, no? So something like that. Your pani puri or your pav bhaji. So some like a small amount of food. So after going home, his mother would prepare small amount of snacks and he would eat. After eating his snacks, he would sit and do his homework like you all. He was also very honest like you all. So after eating snacks, he would sit and he would do all his homework. So one day what happened, we'll see. One day, Santosh returned from school. He was happy to see his cousin, Sandhya. She had come to play with him. One day, Santosh returned from the school. As usual, at 4 o'clock, he returned. He was so happy to see his cousin. So, Sandhya is his cousin. had come to play with him. So cousin means they are the children of your uncle and aunts. Your uncles and aunts' children are called as your cousins. So Sandhya is Santosh's cousin. She had come to play with him. So Santosh played with Sandhya the whole evening. He forgot to do his homework. The next day, the teacher asked him, "Why haven't you done your homework?" Both Sandhya and Santosh in jolly mood. Happily they played whole evening. In this happy mood, Santosh forgot to do his homework. Next day, as usual, he went to school without doing his homework. The teacher saw his book and she asked him, "Santosh, why haven't you done your homework? Why you not done your homework? We to ask you in the class, no?" The same way the teacher asked him, "Why haven't you done your homework?" Then Santosh, what he did, we'll see. Santosh did not reply. But suddenly he thought of an excuse and said, "I had fever, madam." The teacher thought it was true and excused him. Santosh did not reply. See here, the teacher is asking and he is standing quietly. But suddenly, so suddenly means quickly or immediately, he quickly thought of an excuse. Excuse means a reason that you give to explain your mistake. So he asked a teacher excuse and said, "I had fever, madam. I was not well, madam," he said. The teacher also thought it was true and she said, she excused him. Sometimes you also do this, right? If you are not done your homework, sometimes you will tell lies and you tell teacher, "I forgot to bring book." So you will give some other reason. So here Santosh is also telling lies and the teacher thought the Santosh was telling the truth. The teacher said, "Oh, you were not well. It's okay. Tomorrow you complete your homework and come." The teacher, thinking that Santosh is telling truth, she excused Santosh. Now Santosh felt very sad during the lunch break. He sat alone under a tree. He did not eat his food. But Santosh felt very bad during the lunch break. He did not eat his food. He sat under a tree in the playground. Now Santosh is feeling guilty after saying the lies to the teacher. So Suguna here, she is his elder sister. Suguna, Santosh's sister, was studying in the 7th standard in the same school. She saw her brother sitting alone and came to him. "Why are you not eating? You're looking dull. What happened?" she asked. So Suguna. Sandhya was his cousin. Suguna is his elder sister, own sister she is, elder sister. Okay. Suguna is Santosh's elder sister and was studying in the same school. Some of your brother and sisters also studying in our school, isn't it? So like that, even Santosh and his elder sister were studying in the same school. Santosh was in class 4 and Suguna was in class 7. So she saw during lunch break her brother sitting quietly under the tree in the school ground. So she came to him and asked, "Why are you not eating? Why are you looking so dull? What happened?" she asked him. So again she told him, "Go and eat your food. The bell will ring. Get up fast." She was asking him to go and eat a food. But what this Santosh did, we'll see in the next para. Santosh kept quiet for some time and then started weeping. Suguna waited for her brother to speak. Slowly Santosh started. Yesterday, I played with Sandhya and forgot to do my homework. But I lied to my teacher. Suguna listened to him patiently. Patiently. Okay. Then she said, "Don't worry, get up. Let us go to your teacher. Admit your mistake before the teacher." So Santosh kept quiet for some time. He did not speak to his sister. And later he started weeping. Weeping means crying. Suguna stood quietly and waited for her brother to speak. Slowly Santosh started speaking. And tears were rolling. He said, "Yesterday I played with Sandhya whole evening and I forgot to do my homework. When teacher asked me about homework, I lied to my teacher. So I'm feeling very bad now." Here Santosh is feeling very sad that he has lied to his teacher. Suguna listened to him patiently. Patiently, okay? Patiently means calmly, coolly, quietly. She was listening to her brother. So Suguna listened to her brother, Santosh, calmly or patiently. Then she said, "It's okay. Don't cry. Don't worry. Let us go to your teacher." So Suguna gave an advice. It was very good advice for Santosh. She said, "Let's go to your teacher and admit your mistake before the teacher." Admit means to accept that you have done a mistake or a confess. Okay. So Santosh said, "Okay, I will admit my mistake or I will accept my mistake before the teacher." So both Santosh and Suguna went to the teacher. The teacher asked, "What do you want?" Both Santosh and Suguna went to the teacher. The teacher asked, "What do you want? What happened?" Then what happened? See here. Suguna looked at Santosh. Tears rolled down his cheek. The teacher asked Santosh, "What makes you weep?" So Suguna was quiet when teacher was asking, "What you want? What happened?" Suguna was standing quietly and just she looked at her brother. Tears were rolling down his cheeks, so he was crying. So again Santosh started weeping. Again Santosh started crying. So the teacher asked him, "Santosh, what happened? What makes you weep? What happened? Why are you crying?" The teacher asked. So then Santosh replied here, "Madam, I lied to you in the morning. I was not sick. I played the whole evening and I did not do my homework. Please excuse me." So Santosh replied to the teacher. He said, "I lied you in the morning, teacher. I was not sick. What I did yesterday, I played whole evening and I forgot to do my homework. Sorry, teacher. Please excuse me, teacher." Okay, he asked the excuse. The teacher felt very happy. She consoled him and said, "You have admitted your mistake and now you have told the truth. Being truthful is always good." So the teacher felt very happy and she consoled him. Console means to make someone feel better when they are feeling bad. So console means to make someone feel better when they are feeling sad or bad. Sometimes your parents will also console you when you are sad or when you are crying, isn't it? So here Santosh is crying and teacher consoled Santosh and she said, Santosh, stop crying. You have admitted your mistake. You have accepted your mistake. Now you have told the truth. Being truthful is always good. So children, today we learn from this lesson is we should always speak truth. We should always speak the truth. We should not lie or cheat others. Truth helps us to be bold. It makes us bold. And when we tell or when we speak the truth, we feel joy, we feel happy. So whenever you do a mistake or whenever you do mistakes, admit it and explain your mistake to your parents or teacher. Okay, so I hope you understood the lesson. Have a good day, children.